What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing great. So this right here that you're looking at is a unrecorded shard pull session I did. I literally bought 11 ancient shards just to go ahead and finish out the Oparding Clanfather fusion, and Ray popped out. Now, why is Ray a big deal? Well, let me tell you. So yesterday, me and my dad were talking on the phone. My dad also does play Raid, and we were talking about empowering champions. Do we do it? Yada, yada, yada. And I told my dad, I said, typically, and he agreed. He definitely agreed with me, and we were on the same page. Basically, hey, focus on filling out your faction guardians with the dupes, and then work on getting empowered champions down the road, right? It makes the most sense because for most factions, for majority of situations, majority of players, having the dupes here is more beneficial than, say, a +1 or +2 more to Macabre. Now, in that conversation, I told my dad, I said, well, the only way I will empower a champion is if I pull another Ray. Because right now, let me make sure this video is recording because I do not want to miss this in the recording stuff. I've had a few videos get messed up. I told my dad, I said, Ray would be the only champion I empower because right now I have enough to get her +3, but +4 is where you get the big benefit, right? Because empowerment bonuses, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, for a damage dealer, you get 30% extra crit damage, 10% extra crit rate, total of 15 extra speed. You get a lot of extra stats, okay? So Dad, since I told you I was going to do this, I got to stay true to my word, right? My dark elf, but this is the thing is like, I'm going to lose two slots because I have all these dark elves. This is kind of hurtful in a way, but in a way it's, I don't know. Is it worth it, guys? Let me know down below. Do you think this is actually worth it? But Ray is a pretty hard-hitting champion as it is. We're not going to have those slots filled up anymore. I'm going to have to, I kind of hate how you have to like go through and change all of this stuff whenever you remove people from those slots because of how these ones get locked. And if I don't change it, then I won't be able to fix it. So I got to go through and change all that. Let's go ahead and load up these with some faction guardians. So we do get the extra attack. We do get the crit rate. Honestly, all this stuff I'm getting here is just really making my Ray even better because I'm gonna still get the +10% attack, 30 accuracy, 30 resistance, just missing the 10% defense and the +10 speed, which honestly, for Dark Elves, other than for Lydia, I don't really need the speed. Not even a huge deal for Lydia. But now we removed Ray. So let's go ahead in here and look at her. Well, I don't know if I can look at her stats right now. Let's take a look at her stats real quick just to see where she's at. Now, to be honest, I haven't used Ray in a while. Ray is a very good champion. She hits very hard, for sure. I just haven't used her in a while because honestly, I didn't need her. I have Leoris, I had Herndig. But I went up against a +4 Ray in the arena. She smacked pretty daggone hard. It's not really going to matter what we have here right now, 267, because it's about to be moved to the next level for sure. But the other thing, she's also missing the wrong masters. We're going to rebuild her. We're going to take her in the arena, see how she does. I'm going to put her in my Leoris's gear. We'll go ahead and run her one time through the arena in the immunity gear she currently has, just to kind of see what's going on, I guess. Maybe get a before and after test with her. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and do this. So let's throw her in Leoris's gear, my best savage gear. We'll put her in the arena. Now, there's going to be a few issues with this. One, obviously, is that she's going to get extra crit rate after this empowerment. So the gearing for her is going to be a lot different, right? Like I don't have to get that extra crit rate. I can move that to crit damage. I can put a lot more damage dealing stats on her from this change. But this is my very first +4 champion. And I don't know how to feel about it. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about it. You guys can roast me down below or think, hey, this is for content, okay? This is definitely for content. I pulled those 10 shards. I was about to do a free-to-play video, but then after I pulled those shards, I'm like, hey, got to do this now. So let me find the other two pieces. Sorry, I didn't plan to be moving this gear around during this video. I like the videos to be more boom, boom, boom. But hey, you only +4 champions every so often, right? So we got 268. This is pretty decent stuff, I do believe. Her masteries, I do need to fix them because she doesn't have Helm Smasher, but it doesn't really matter because we'll just keep Flawless Execution. It'll make the test a little bit more consistent. We don't have to worry about those extra defense ignores from Helm Smasher, which I'll definitely switch her to down the road, but right now we'll just leave it as it is. Let me go ahead and throw in an Arbiter team because we do need Arbiter, obviously, if we're going to do this because she needs increased attack, right? We need to make our Ray, who's already going to be pretty good, even better. So let me just go ahead and pick that team. We're going to drop her. We'll throw in Saris plus Kymar. Kymar for the sleep, and then Saris for the boom. There we go. Drop him because he is taking a back seat now. Ray is coming in here and coming in hot, hopefully. We'll do one little run here, and then we'll jump into the Doom Tower, just to, like do a damage check real quick, and then see what she's like afterwards. Once Ray starts taking her, performance enhancements, see what kind of results we get. Now, unfortunately, Madam is slower than my Ray. 75k, she definitely hits hard. Like if you have Ray and you're not empowering her, she's definitely a solid champion as far as like damage in general. I think she's one of the top arena nukers flat out. Like even like assuming everybody's baseline, she's very high out there, like top 3, top 4, Magic Affinity especially. We'll just go to stage 18, just something random, see what she does here. Let's go ahead and just do a quick damage test. Vlad is another champion I'm thinking about testing out for a video because I think he's actually a lot better than what I originally gave him credit for. Let's go ahead and see. We'll do decreased defense and weaken. Where is my Arbiter? What in the world is going on here? Okay, there we go. All right, there we go, Arbiter. Let's see what kind of damage Ray does, and then after we do the empowerment, let's see what she does, okay? So, decrease defense and weaken. We'll use her A2 ability. A2 ability absolutely smacks insane. Attacks all enemies, inflicts 50% more damage against targets under debuffs. It doesn't have to be, it's not extra damage per debuff. It's just if they're under debuff. So let's see what she hits for. Boom. 150k, 150k, basically one shot all the ways on stage 18. She hit for a total of 399,000. So let's say 400,000 damage, okay? We'll just do it once. 400,000 damage, pretty daggone hard. All right, so let's back out of here. 400,000 damage. Let's go look at her stats real quick before we see the big boost. All right, here we go. So she's at 5,400 attack, 268. So obviously she's gonna be about 300% crit damage after all this is said and done. 5434. All right, here we go, guys. It's enough drawing it out. We gotta do it, okay? This is the moment. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. This champion is currently locked. Okay, unlock them. Yeah. So we have a level 50 Ray, level 32, 2 level 1s that I just now pulled. Literally just now. And because I told my dad yesterday I was gonna do this, if it happened, gotta stay true to my word. Here is a +4 Ray. Are you sure you want to empower these 4 champions? You will lose the duplicate champions permanently, but the empowered champion will become much stronger. I would sure hope so. I would sure hope she becomes much stronger, because if not, it'd be quite the waste. Wow. A +4 Ray. Let's see what her attack is looking like now. 5971. So what'd she get? 500 extra attack? What is it? Okay, empowerment. 500 extra attack. Pretty good. 15 extra speed, so she's 217 now. I can drop that down. 115% crit rate, 298% crit damage. Let's see if I can make a quick adjustment. Obviously, I can use the Hell Hades optimizer later on. I can go through myself and try to make some adjustments, because now she has extra crit rate to work with, right? So we need to get some more crit damage in here. Honestly, I may be able to drop this. This may make a real big difference, actually, because I think I have some good crit damage set pieces that she could do very, very well in. Let's see what she looks like with Seer's gear on. Seer doesn't need that stuff anyways. Let's see. Oh, this could be nasty. So we need a little bit of crit rate and a little bit of crit damage. We don't really need no speed. We're at 212 as it is. Oh man. Okay. So we get 26, 6, 30. Okay. This is, I think this one's better. Or 27. This one gives me a little extra attack too. So we're at 327% crit damage with, what is that attack? Almost 6,000 attack. She's kind of low on the attack. She's definitely lacking on the attack front a little bit. Not anything terrible. Let's see if we got some better attack pieces real quick. Definitely like a little bit more attack on her. Like she's pretty low comparatively to her other stats, right? I think have no pieces that are better. So, okay, this one, why is she wearing this? Okay, so we'll swap that. The necklace, what is this? Crit damage with no attack, okay. Maybe we got something better there. I think my Dark Elves Faction War is probably going to be easier, right? I would hope so. We're going to go crit damage there. And then, which one gives me the most attack? So 65 there, 25, 110, okay, from a Cold Heart. That's going to be pretty good. We'll swap that. Okay, Cold Heart, you don't really need that. You need the crit damage, but we got plenty of crit damage options. Maybe I'll roll some of these, maybe get a quad roll. That'd be pretty crazy. 6132, 327% crit damage. Maybe we could even go Cruel Gear instead. I definitely have some options there, but let's go ahead and jump in there and test out what she's doing now. Went ahead and pushed her stats up a little bit higher. We're definitely gonna be able to push out quite a bit more stats on her, obviously, right? You +4 champion, you would hope you could do that. So she did about 400,000 damage earlier. I don't think it's really gonna make a big difference here, simply because we're gonna kill everybody. I 100% think we're just gonna kill every single person in this first wave, and it'll still show about, say, 450,000 damage, because if you do overkill, It doesn't really show a difference, but we're hitting about 150,000, I think, per person. So let's see. I'm also curious of what our A1 does now. I should have tested that earlier. So we're hitting 183, 133. Everybody was literally wiped out, no problem. We did a total of 512,000 damage. Okay, so the very first time, 100,000 damage more. That's quite a bit. I mean, literally, we one-shot everybody there. So I want to jump in the arena. I wonder what her A1 ability does. Obviously, her multipliers and everything like that stay the same. I do need to work on her overall balance and everything because it is a little bit off. I think we do need to push up some more attack on her. 210,000, pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump in the arena. Is it going to make a huge difference? I don't know. I have no clue. Obviously, I need to go through and actually optimize her gear a little bit better. I don't know if I can open up anything right now. I don't want to spend a ton of time on the video trying to optimize it. The Madame Ceres is currently too slow, so we'll go ahead and throw Lydia in here instead. Hopefully my Arbiter is fast enough. Faster than their Arbiter, that is. She's like 340 or something. Not very fast. Comparatively to a lot of people, that is. I kind of hate that Lydia wakes everybody up, but we should be okay. We got a fairly fast Ray, right? Okay, she got froze. She's not +4 does nothing when she's frozen, right? So just CC the +4 champions and you're good to go. Clearly. All right. Ray, if you get a turn, maybe she gets a turn, maybe she doesn't, who knows? We don't need to reset abilities because we haven't even used an ability. Okay, she died to the apothecary. Very, very nice, Ray. Great job. +4, worth it. I'm glad I pulled that ancient shard with Ray in it. So obviously she needs to be speed tuned a little bit, or I need to take my Lydia and make her closer to speed on Ray if I actually want to use her. Instead, we're going to throw Madame Ceres. I think I have one who's actually sped up a little bit. Obviously, I didn't expect to pull this from the ancient shard, 212, and Ray is 192. Okay. Oh wait, so this other Madame is fine. So Ray is 192 and Madame is 200. Perfect. That's actually really good. I want them to be very close in speed tune so they don't really have a chance of getting separated. Okay, so decrease defense and decrease attack, which doesn't even matter. Honestly, I think I can kill them all with my A1 ability. They're all dead. They wiped away with that rain. That A1 ability is what I went against in the arena, and a Ray used that and quite literally wiped out almost my whole team except for my Leoris. Luckily, my Leoris survived and did good, but it really messed me up. So try it again here. I'm kind of low in the arena right now, I feel like, as far as like teams that are going to be super tanky. But maybe I throw in Swift Parry and throw on defense. How often do you see a Ray and Swift Parry on defense to have some reaction gear? We'll use her A3 ability. I wonder what her accuracy is at, because that's a big thing with Ray as well. If I can get her accuracy to be good, she can strip those buffs and freeze people. So she's sitting at 238 accuracy, literally has 63 accuracy from artifacts. So we have 30 from Faction Guardians, 55 from Empowerment, Great Hall is 80. So like we have no accuracy geared for, and we're still sitting at 238, which is pretty decent. Easy to resist it, but still pretty decent. Obviously, we're not going to do anything there. Let's go ahead and see what she's like if I put her in my basic speed team. We don't have any increased attack here. I could maybe use Ghostborn instead of Madame Ceres, since I have Kymar doing strips anyways. But Sify would allow me to hit Torment teams, but let's not worry about that. We'll just do this. No increased attack on Ray. See how she does. May do pretty well. I don't know. Obviously, I need to get her tested with the absolute optimized gear, the best gear that I could have, because I think now with her extra stats, I think I can push her overall stuff to be a little bit better. Actually, you know what? After this, let me jump in there, look around my gear, and see if I can find something that's going to be a little bit better as far as overall damage being dealt, and then I'll be right back. I want to show you guys something pretty cool with her, hopefully. 197. I want to take my new +4 Ray out for a test drive for a little bit. See, look, I got a +4 Ray, and they're like, hey, now you're +4 in champions. Obviously, you want to buy the packs. So here you go. Here's some more packs. Get some more +4 champions. Not today, raid. Gonna resist the urge. My wallet is safe. I have no shards. Literally, I have more shards over here on the free-to-play account than I do on my not so free-to-play account. And it's still getting offers. It doesn't matter if you have free-to-play in the name or not. It still gets offers. But hey, let's go ahead and jump in here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch up the gear, and then I'll come back as soon as we're finished. All right, guys, so we're back in here with the +4 Ray. Let's go ahead and see masteries. Let's see if they're actually correct. I think everything is basically correct. Okay, yeah. Really, other than having Helm Smasher over Flawless Execution, everything looks pretty decent. I'd probably grab this. It'd actually help me with my overall setup with the Cruel gear. So we have Cruel plus Savage right now. We're going to have Helm Smasher soon. It's a lot of defense ignore, to be honest. A lot of defense ignore. Let's go to 3v3. 3v3 is going to be a little bit better to judge because these teams are a little bit further along than the gold. Actually, no, let's see. Before I say that, for sure, let's go against a team that's going to be fairly tanky. We'll do this, okay? So we'll just do that, and then let's put in Kymar plus my Fast Riho. That works, okay, right? Fast Rio, where's she at? Why am I just like not being able to see my champions at all? Like literally, okay, they're in the vault because I was pulling shards. And I just threw all my void champions in the vault. There she is. Okay, so Fast Rio makes me be able to hit the Torment teams a little bit easier. I do like her a lot, actually. I like that champion quite a bit. We don't have increased attack. Do we even need it? Do we even need increased attack with this Ray on steroids? We do not. We do not need increased attack, even on a weak hit, which I'm pretty sure is what she got just now. Perfectly fine, right? Perfectly fine. Not even going to worry about it. Weak hits, she's basically still going to kill people. Clearly. All right, so, and then this A3 hits for 54k. Pretty daggone nice. She's currently looking at, let's see what her stats are one more time. I do need to work on my Arbiter now. My Arbiter speed needs to be bumped up a little bit. So she's looking at 257 accuracy, a little bit less accuracy, 6626 attack, 299 crit damage with Savage and Cruel gear. I need to work on my gear farming, but I like the way she's looking. I definitely like the way she's looking quite a bit right now. We're not gonna hit that team. Some of the Kymar ones I could do, like this team right here, with the Lydia. If she hits me, I could maybe do it. Let's see. Where's Molly? She activates off of anybody's stuff, right? Okay, just not by crit. Doesn't really matter. So we'll go ahead and just do this. I might still be too slow, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see if I'm too slow, I guess. Actually, we'll just do Kymar because we still need a speed aura, right? He's pretty fast. He's like 300 something speed. So as long as he gets boosted fast enough to cut in between. Oh, what the heck? That's weird. Okay, well, we'll take it. We'll take the little bit of points there. No increased attack at all right now. We do have the decreased defense, of course, and vaporized. 202,000 damage. Honestly, it's a lot of damage, but do we really need that much? Like, what are my thoughts after +4ing the Ray? I wish I would have pulled a different champion, a different legendary. I don't know, a Rhodos or Kandrafon. Both of those would have made a lot of sense. As far as like the overall benefits of the +4 Ray, I don't know. I mean, she hits hard, but so do my Leoris. I would like to see her against maybe some more +4 champions, like higher up in the arena. +1 Trunda. See, I wouldn't +1 a champion. Like, for me personally, I think it's the most benefit whenever you can start giving champions +4, if that's at all a possibility for damage dealers, because until then, you're not getting that big crit rate, big crit damage boost, and they're probably more beneficial in your faction guardians, to be honest. For me, I don't really need her in the faction guardians because for Dark Elves, the champions who would be benefiting, not like super needed with those extra benefits, right? The extra defense and the extra speed. The Lydia may be good one day if I get extra Venus or Physics. I got 2 of them already. So let's see real quick. My Arbiter may start getting some faster gear. If I do start liking the Ray, I may build a team around her. I could always put her in a team with Necrit, make a pretty good immunity team like that. That could be actually a very solid option, to be honest. If I had some revenge gear, that could be really good on arena defense possibly, or reaction is good too. Revenge is really good because the counterattacks can mess teams up for sure. I don't have any revenge, I don't think. Well, actually literally none for Dark Elves. That's kind of crazy. I do have a few reaction pieces at the bottom, but they're not good for damage dealing. So I don't have good damage dealing stats on those, that is. We'll throw Kymar in here. Honestly, I don't think I even need Kymar. Ray is actually pretty good in the fact that she has consistent AoEs. So what we do? Well, let's just do Siphi. This works. Siphi, Arbiter, Madam, Ray. We don't really need the reset from Kymar, and this will be pretty close to speed tuned, if not perfectly speed tuned. Arbiter gives a bit, she fills gaps very, very well. Siphi, not so much, a little bit more difficult. So, wiped out the team. Obviously, Duchess is going to res here. Not a huge deal. Honestly, I could put in Lydia in this team. If I use this setup with no Kymar, I could use Lydia because I don't have to worry about waking anybody up. So Lydia would do decreased defense and weaken, and I imagine I'd be destroying teams. We don't have a strip champion, but I don't think shields really matter, right? I think the situation we have going on right now, shields are not that big of a worry. Let's see if that's true. Okay, we have a Krisk right here. Let's throw in a Lydia and see if the Krisk shield, the Force Affinity champion, even matters. Does Ray even care? There's a Duchess to do decreased AoE damage taken. So hey, let's see what happens here. Hopefully Lydia does land this. Nobody has immunity on. She does land decreased defense and weaken on everybody. We won't strip the shields, we'll just do A2 right through everything. Does it work? Erased them. The magic eraser that is Ray. All right, that was pretty cool. I do like that. So Krisk has some big shields, obviously. Force Affinity champion. Ray just erased them. Now, could she do that before? Maybe. I don't really know, to be honest. I'll probably be slower than this team. My team power shot up a ton after +4ing her. I don't know what her power is, but it's pretty high. My Siphi is 360. So I guess I should be okay a lot of times on the speed tunes. Maybe not, though. We'll see. So can't sleep the Trunda, unfortunately. Dang. Ramen noodle nuke. Yeah, go on. All right, guys. We're dragging this video on way too long. 30 minutes. I think that hopefully squeezes enough content out of this +4 Ray. Let's go back to that team who just destroyed us, though. I gotta go again. I have to do it again, honestly. Don't got any other option but to do it again. I kind of like the idea of Ghostborn almost, to be honest, though, because Ghostborn, unresistible, A2 ability. I can build him to do a little bit of damage. He actually already is. Let's throw him in there. I do have him. Obviously, he can get resisted against Magic Affinity champions, but there's not very many Magic Affinity champions who I'm that worried about surviving through Ray's hits. So where is Kymar? I swear I got such a hard time finding these champions. We have Kymar. There you are, buddy. Thank you for coming out eventually. And then we have Ghostborn right here. I think he's fast enough. I think he's faster than Ray at 199. Perfect. And he has some crit rate and crit damage. So, hey, this could be pretty cool. He's very close to Ray's speed. So hopefully if anybody does cut in, he'll just fix that, make no problem. He does give increased attack. So that'd be very nice. My Kymar is not perfectly speed to my Siphi. And there we go. Let's see if we can get her back to life real quick. Come back and just wreck everybody. We'll go ahead and give another speed boost. We'll try to cleanse or strip. Okay, so she killed everybody. She has increased attack, no other buffs. Everybody dead just from her A3 ability. Pretty nice. So Siphi did 1 damage. Very good job, Siphi. Very nice work. I don't know if Arbiter proc Swift Parry. Maybe she did. Maybe she proc Swift Parry and Ray stripped that off. I don't know what the order is. That doesn't make a lot of sense, though, for that to happen. But hey, either way. +4 Ray. Can't go back. Can't erase it. Pretty anticlimactic +4ing system they have. Not very many special things about it. But hey, we got it. First +4 champion on this account. Was it worth it? I mean, the other 3 copies other 4 copies, I guess, I was doing nothing with. So yeah, I guess it was worth it. They were sitting in the vault and now maybe she gets some use. So welcome to Whale Shadow Legends 2022. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any +4 champions and what you think about them. But either way, I'll catch you guys in the next video.